has been quiet through this entire situation involving Jaxson Dart is James Winston. James Winston been in London. He been chilling, minding his own business. Well, today at the end of OTAs, James Winston broke his silence, spoke to the media. Him, Abdul Carter, Jaxson Dart himself, John Harbaugh. Everybody at the end of OTAs, we finna react to it, man. Let's pull it up right now. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because yeah, man, we finna be covering this New York Giants story because I don't think it's gonna end how people think it is, bro. Let's roll.
I think it reflects what togetherness looks like in terms of we don't have to agree, we don't have to respect or even understand people's perspective, but I think we should support their perspective because that's what they believe in, right? So I think these two young guys being resilient and showing that uncomfortable situations and coming to not a compromise, but coming to a position of strength, of authority, of the impact that they have, that we have as athletes with this platform to the world is so good for them to experience because, guys, they were drafted together. What you don't have a tighter bond than that. They sit next to each other in the team meeting room, right? And that's what we see in this world. Sometimes we try to normalize just opinions. People's opinions. Everybody want to jump on, oh, he said this, she did that, but we don't normalize togetherness. We don't normalize perspective, and everyone has that. But at the end of the day, as a team, it is our I promise, it is our burning desire to find ways to unify, to come together, and to be great football players. And what does football encompass? What does sport encompass? Sport encompasses diversity. Sport encompasses people that literally we get the chance to experience failures and success with all of y'all. The people that write, the people that sit there and watch in the stands, and the own viewers that just have their opinion. We all are experiencing this together. So I think a lot of people like to focus on the macro of like, look what he did or look what she said, but we don't focus on how we can see the seed of good and the unity and the ability to handle tough situations or tough circumstances that this team is dealing with that has nothing to do with football right now.
That's all I've been saying. This has nothing to do with the game of football, bro. Good job, James.
I'm about to show you how you turn uncomfortable into a growing moment. I'm from a city, Birmingham, Alabama, where they blew up a church with 4 little girls, and their parents and family had to go around picking up their limbs in the Deep South. Picking up their limbs, 4 little girls. I'm from a city where a little 9-year-old girl who decided to march got put in jail for volunteering her right of free speech, for standing on what she believes in. That's history. And I believe history repeats itself. But I also believe in respecting authority, respecting treating the man and the woman as I would like to be treated. That is how uncomfortable situations and uncomfortable times help unify people, because you know them, you realize from them, and you grow from them. Right now, I haven't been a part of any openly traumatizing things like that happen, not 250 years ago when this country came into existence. But try about 80 years ago. We got people that still live during that time. Those little girls will still be living right now. That 9-year-old girl that got sprayed with hoses and you put dogs on it and put her in jail, she's still living right now. It's a little children's book. I read this book about this 9-year-old marcher to my kids. That's why educating our youth and informing them of our history is so important. A lot of people try to push it past. You're like, oh my gosh, like that's behind us. No, guys, we living in it right now. We got a blonde hair, blue eyed white kid, and a black Muslim religion black kid who are coming together and showing the world that we can come together. We can happen. We don't have to see everything. Everything doesn't have to be viewed in this perfect little snow globe, and everything doesn't have to be perfect.
James Winston dropping jewels on y'all heads right now. And guess what? He's not done yet, bro, because he's still at the podium right now, dropping jewels, bro. Dropping jewels.
Each other. We have to promote love because love is a stronger feeling than hate, and eliminate these unwanted opinions. Everybody has something to say, but how many people are willing to act on change? How many people are willing to be the change that they desire to see, instead of just pointing a finger and saying, "Oh, he said this. Let's cancel him. Oh my God, he believes this. Oh, we gotta get him." That was uncomfortable, wasn't it? And that's how it happens. You educate, you grow from it, you build calluses. But we have to support each other.
This brother dropping jewels on y'all heads right now, man. James Winston, by far a good brother, man. Hold on, he's still talking.
I'm proud of Jaxson and Abdul for having this conversation, getting in front of y'all and speaking what they would love. I'm proud of our team for understanding that, like, we don't have to pick a side in this. We have to understand, we have to have support for other people's, our team, like what they stand for. I'm not going to say, "Oh man, you wrong. Why would you do that?" I'm going to say, "Okay, that's probably not what I believe, but I love you as I love myself, right? So I'm going to give you some grace. All right, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna show you, hey, look, man, look, this is what happened. All right, this is how you handle this. All right, this is what teamwork looks like. All right, but being proud of my teammates being separated by the mass media and hearing the opinions of people that don't have nothing to do with this building, but just looking at a reason to point fingers at a blonde hair, blue-eyed white boy and a black Muslim. That is what's happening to the world, right? And they poke and pry at these young men. I know Abdul say, like, we men, yeah, but how many people in this group has never made a mistake? How many people in this group has never said something or did something that they wish they didn't do? I don't know. I don't know how many people in the world can say that they didn't say or do something that they would take back. Now, I'm a person. I don't have many regrets, but I do have moments of education where I have to learn about the platform that I have, right, and the actions and the decisions that I make, and who that impacts, right. And I think this is an excellent opportunity for those two young men to realize what they represent, the platform that they have, and how they're going to go about navigating that and standing on what they both believe in.
So that was James Winston, man, breaking his silence about this entire situation, man. I want to know y'all thoughts, man. I think James Winston went in, definitely did, and spoke his piece, man. Till next time.